Hi, so today's video is very exciting. We are going to be introducing my Pan That Palette project. So before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And then follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's dive right in. So let's just do a little backstory. I don't think I've ever panned a palette. I don't think I've ever intended to pan a palette. So this is going to be a little interesting. I also like to rotate through my collection, especially with my eyeshadows. I don't like to use the same eyeshadow like 3 days in a row. I really like to switch it up. So this project is going to be, I think, a little bit difficult for me because I don't like just doing the same thing every day. However, I do the same eye look every day, just with different palettes. You know what I mean? So I have a backstory to why I'm choosing this palette specifically, but I'll just show you the palette and then we can get into the story. I'm going to be choosing the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. And I'm going to show you. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty obvious why I'm choosing this palette, and if you can't guess, it's because the packaging sucks and it's broken and the shadows are just going to get really bad. They're going to go bad. So I need to get this out of my collection. I don't really know how I feel about Makeup Revolution because when I messaged them about the packaging and the fact that this part broke in half. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a piece of tape holding it together. And then the top part completely like broke off because it's like really cheap plastic. So I'm not very happy with them as a brand in regards to this palette, and I don't know. Okay, so my camera died and now I don't know if I'm in the same place or if the camera's even straight. I'm going to keep going. So basically I was just saying that I'm not very happy about the response with when I told them that their packaging, you know, broke in half completely because it wasn't on shipment. It was just like because it was in my collection. So anyway, if I were, you know, selling $9 palettes, I think that I could send someone a new palette if their packaging completely broke apart, but not my company. Anyway, so the palette itself is actually pretty good quality. I do like the mattes better than the shimmers. The shimmers aren't really anything special in my opinion. I mean, they're good, but there's only 2 of them. I accidentally swatched a match. Ignore that one. But these are the 2 shimmers. They're not really, you know, blinding, but they are your basic gold and basic pink shimmers, and it's not focusing. Okay. But it's your basic gold, your basic pink kind of shimmer. And yeah, the mattes are definitely better in my opinion than the shimmers. So there's this little swatchy for you. They're not like the best. Again, it's like a $9 palette. And I feel like they don't have the best formula in general. But yeah, so I think that I can definitely pan at least maybe like 7 of the shadows by the end of the year. Obviously, I'm hoping to pan all of them, but I think that the amount of makeup I have, the amount of makeup I wear on a daily basis, I don't always wear makeup like or eyeshadow to work. So yeah, I definitely think that I can get through at least half maybe of this palette by the end of the year, and we'll see. So this is what we're starting with, and we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to do about monthly check-ins. Let me know down below if I should do a different amount of check-ins. Like, should I do every 3 weeks? Should I do every 3 months? You know, that kind of thing. Let me know. I will be posting updates frequently on my Expand the Pan makeup Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. If you didn't know, I have a main one and then a panning one. So you can follow me there. You can follow me on my makeup related Instagram, my main one, or you can follow me, you know, here. It's up to you. Or you could do all 3. So that is my introduction for the Pan That palette for 2020. I'm very excited to be doing this, and we'll see what happens. I think the first, if I'm making like, you know, statements, I think the first one to go is gonna be this guy right here, because it's a transition shade. Of course it's going to be the most used one. And I already have a little bit of like a dip in it. I think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this brown, out of this color right here. The black is the liner, and then the two shimmers. I'm going to say that these two colors are going to be the least used ones in the palette. They are beautiful, and I do love a cranberry eye, but I love a cranberry shimmer eye. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited. So let me end this video. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up if you're excited for Pan That Palette 2020. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.